Uh, okay, this is for Aaron. He wants me to record these and upload them. So hello. Uh, this is my Minecraft world, and I'm gonna give you guys a tour. So my base is underground. Okay. Those stairs go all the way up to the surface, so it's easy to bring mobs like up and down. I built my base here because it sits on two spawners. We have a cave spider spawner, we have a skeleton spawner. So I built this here early game because it was easy to get XP, and over time, this place kind of turned into the enchanting area, and it helped me. I don't really use this place anymore, but it was good. This is how I normally get all the way up to the surface, and this is where I normally come down from. We'll use those later, though. Um, this is the leather dyeing area for the most part, and like banner making and whatnot. This is your mama clock. Again, those are the skeletons. Um, we have a whole bunch of little flower duplicators here, which I use for dye. And we have the sheep farm, which I this is my design. I didn't follow any tutorial or anything, so it's cool. It's like you can copy a lot of things other people do, but you can make something your own, and it's like kind of awesome. So it has all the colors. You can see them all clearly here, and I love the design. I like how you can see all of the wool colors right in the back in this square. Uh, I'm gonna pop over here now. This is the back side of it where you can refill all the shears, and it just wraps around to the other side. So you need to do some utility. That always helps. Over here is kind of like the main lobby area, I guess. We got GB Weeby here, um, Wither Rose, and Dragon Egg, and a Notch Apple. You got a whole bunch of smelters here. I don't really use them much anymore. Um, I got my little parrot guy over here. He's cool, and then a little nook for my little computer. Then you go over here. This is the main storage system. We have a smelter in the back over here, which is kind of cool. I use a carpet duper for that sometimes. Then we have I use this wall to put my shulker boxes on, so they're out of the way and not sitting in the middle of the floor. This is the cave spider spawner I talked about earlier. That's slime. This has all my stuff in it, and it's a great storage system. It's not automatic or anything, but it's easily expandable in this direction. I believe we added these 5 here a few days ago. A whole bunch of new items and stuff that didn't have previously. Um, Up here, this is how you can turn the cave spider spawner on and off. So I usually keep it off so it doesn't lag my game anymore because I don't need it. But it's there. And then it's kind of my storage room. It does the job very well, and I like the design. And I got a lot of good stuff too. Over here now, this is what I classify as my bedroom. It is a room and there is a bed. So we will be making a better one sometime soon. But for now, we'll go over here. We have Kimchi the cat in his little reading nook area. And then we go over here, and this is the armory. This project isn't done yet, but I'm trying to collect all the armor trims and have them on display as well. So we're missing a fair few. And then we have some armor I don't really need, but just have just in case. Um, This is my storage system, but before I had this, I actually had a way bigger one that was all automatic, and it was really cool, but it was so hard to maintain. Um, so I kind of built it. It took a long time, and then I took it down, and I have this little dinky one now, but it does the job better than the old one. So I'm gonna go back here now. Over here we have a whole bunch of music. We have my nether portal. We have these guys down here. I believe one of them is my mending villager, and the other one I use for name tags sometimes. Um, this is a zoo. We'll go over that in a minute, but first we'll go show you this. This is where I'm trying to put my fake village, I guess. So all the all the village operations, they're going to be put right here. We have a big trading hall that goes all the way around. But this is one of my most recent projects. And in the back over here, right underneath us, right here and here, this is a potato farm. And then right here on top, this is a melon and pumpkin farm. And they have been doing the job very well. Again, they haven't been on for very long. But they're good. And then there's a villager breeder. So, again, if you want to get all the potatoes we got, it's for future farming trades, I suppose, in emeralds. But we're designing this place after like a village. I'm making it a lot more like cartoony with the sky, the bright baby blue sky in the back. And then these don't really go anywhere. So these are just fake houses. This is the potato farm, I guess. And that happens. This is the sheep farm. So when that activates, the door opens, which is silly. There's nothing really in my nether. I kind of just live on top of the bedrock ceiling. So there's a cat. He's cool. And the end goes that way. And then I have various other portals uh, placed down. We'll go to the zoo. This is definitely my biggest project, I think. One of them, at least. We got some pandas. This is Leo. He's the head of management, and he does his job very well. So where I put some of the mob heads I've collected. The beacon's back there, and we got some axolotls who like to stay up in that corner. I guess we'll start here though. This is employees only, but that's just my bedroom again. I use this place as like storage when I tried building this place, so that's why it's here. But you know, it's a zoo. I capture guys and I put them here. So we have some cows. I like the setup a lot. I give them their own little enclosure, and I put their head or something similar in the back. So this is the cow den. This is the sheep. We have the rainbow sheep and then the pink sheep. And I think I stole some the other baby white sheep and put it in my wool farm recently. But we will breed these guys soon. Again. It has all the different colors of wool and flowers and whatnot. So I thought that was cool. And the pigs, whole bunch of mud, whole bunch of carrots. You know the drill. This is the bee enclosure. Whole bunch of bees. The room is we're basically inside of a big giant bee. I use this room to collect all my honey blocks and honeycombs and whatnot. So they're pretty cool. This is my chicken den. A whole bunch of chickens. They have a little coop. They have some wheat because they like the seeds, and they got some cake because you use eggs for those. There's no more seeds. We ran out. We gotta let somebody know. This is the horse stable. So where I'm trying to get every type of horse. It's not really a hard thing. I just haven't gone out and done it yet. But we got the donkey. I think we need the mule. We got the skeleton horse, and then just a few others. It's cool. This is the rabbit enclosure. This one took me a long time to get all the rabbits here. We even have the special rare black and white one in the back over there named Toast. So we got a big carrot, we got a little rabbit den. I believe that one's Toast right there. And then carrots, because they love carrots. Back here, this is your mom, also known as the mushroom biome. Shout out to Corey, I think he told me to put that there. It's a little mushroom island. We even got the little brown one that you can only get when it's struck by lightning. Um, don't mind that. Corey probably also told me to put that there. But this is the fox enclosure. Yeah, I was gonna say I know we have an orange fox somewhere. What a young man. So I have to split this place in half. So they have this little snowy area and then the more foresty area, because they got both types. And we got Josh here, and this shoots out berries because they like berries. This one's the panda enclosure. So a lot of bamboo, made a miniature jungle temple there, jungle tree, scaffolding, and then watch that right there. And he eats it. That's awesome. He's also sick, so that's unfortunate. But you can have more bamboo. Alright, he doesn't want more. But then we go back here. This is the snow golem area. I believe I have my old snow golem in here. His name Freaky Bob? Yeah, this guy used to give me all the snow I needed. And then I had to move him, and I decided to let him chill with his buddies. So they got a little ice spike snowy area. We got a skeleton. This guy's cool. He's just minding his business. He has some targets to shoot at, some bones. He even has his head in a fletching table right there. And then next to him we have the spider jockey. These guys, this and the spider, are a pain to catch because all they do is climb the walls and then die of fall damage or suffocate. So we put a little glass floor underneath here so that they can't do that. And then the iron golem, he made a little tiny village for him. Give him a rose because they like those. So we have little villager armor stands running away from the zombie, and he's here to protect. Again, we have the spiders. You have the two right there, but there's also the invisible one right there. So that's cool. And then the copper golems. I know these guys aren't real mobs, but I want them to be. So I thought it fit nicely with the golems. But there's a little chicken underneath there, and every time he walks in a pressure plate, one of these lights light up. And we have the one who's all shut down and broke. We're gonna continue over here. We have some more room for more enclosements. But we have the zombie room over here. This is one of the bigger rooms in the entire area. It's where we keep all the zombies. So we'll start off with the original one. It's a big little dungeon area. Got the baby zombie. There's also your mom. Got a zombie head right there. And we have the chicken jockey. So he's cool. He has a little farm area. That's about it. And then the zombie villager. So I kind of used the village that we had with the iron golem, and I put it here, but it's all worn down with cobwebs and such. We have the husks over here. So you got their mini cacti. You got desert temple and whatnot. And then finally we have the drowned. So they're underwater and whatnot. This one has a trident, and it's also fully enchanted, so you need to have the glass wall here, or you will die. But that's all. That's all for the zoo for now. There will be more, but that is it for now. I'm gonna fly all the way down here, and that about does it for the main base, at least. The big part is definitely the zoo, but then we've been working on the outside. Again, here's the elevator. It goes all the way to the surface that I've been talking about. My biggest projects have been outside on the surface right now. That's what we're going to continue to do. So, there's a dinosaur, or two, or three right there. There's a giant skull right there. And then we have a pirate ship right here. So, a lot of big stuff. Got some farms and whatnot up there. But basically the plan for the base, we are going to turn this area into like a pirate cove area. This is going to be a Jurassic Dino Land. We're going to have a Wild West themed area over here. And then we're going to have a medieval themed area over here. And I think maybe we might put some like samurai stuff in the back, but that's a maybe. So for now we have this, and yes, shout out to Aaron